Well, we are doing a presentation of the very first time Jade of Yesteryear has done a Today Special. How exciting is that? We have two choices for you. We have the Burmese Jade with the Peridot. That's the lighter color. These are all natural jade. And then we have the Nephrite Jade with the beautiful white topaz. Sizes 5 through 11 in either choice, sterling silver. We have an appraisal value that's $115, but I will tell you, you're not even going to ever be able to see that darker green jade. Stella Chow is here, and she's really the magic behind bringing this here. Stella is, you know, her ancestors are royalty in China. She has been in the jewelry business pretty much her whole life. She has such connections that this is an incredible story. The country of Myanmar, which is kind of closed off in Burma, not really trading, personally invited her to go to an auction for jadeite. And that's how we got this Today Special. And
that's
I
right.
don't, tell us, I mean, this is, there you are. So what do you do? Do you just, you shot this with your cell phone?
Right.
I mean, they wouldn't even let in camera people.
That's right. There's nothing available, so I just took out my camera. So I'm sorry for the hard work, but at least you have a feeling of what it's like. So these are auction places. The government do auction twice a year, and they'll bring out all the jade that they found during the years, and then they will have a starting off price, and then people from all over the world are bidding on it. You know, for 8 years at least, U.S. had embargoes on Burmese rubies and Burmese jadeite. So this is the first time it was sort of open, so I figure I better squeeze myself in there and get something. So I did, and that was November 2016.
I can't believe this ring is only $49.95.
I am so proud of this Today Special. We
so beautiful.
Started off last night, and it was such a launch. And I said, you mean there's that many people knows about jade? It's like, you know.
And you've never done a Today Special before?
No, they have asked me before, and I said, that's very difficult. It's very difficult to find. I mean, and also if I do this quantity, then nobody else can have any.
Right,
you know,
exactly.
anymore.
It's pretty much all there is. Now, you said when you went to Burma, like you don't even speak the language.
No. Well,
and it was,
I mean, tried to speak English to you anyway.
Right.
But you know, there are a lot of Chinese. I was surprised because Chinese had always loved jade, so their market was always open. So the minute that the Chinese people has money, that is the first thing they do. So almost majority, 80% of the buyers are from mainland China.
Oh, really?
And they're all out there.
Is that some of the rough that you have?
This is what the roughs look like, yeah, it's like a pebble outside. Then you open it up, then you see that's our Today Special right in the middle of it.
I mean, I'm looking at it myself.
Yeah, that's a carving. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
But the rock looked like a pebble. So if you find it on the riverbed or anything, you would not know. And the way they sell jade is not by caraway, but it's pretty much they will slice a little corner earlier. You see outside the rock, there's a little sliced corner. So that's all you can see. Yeah, that's all you can see. And then you will guess how much you want to bid on it. So it's often called gambling rock. So,
really?
So that's how jade is being
gambling, or because you don't know exactly
you don't know what's inside. So once you cut inside, it may be light green in there. Then in the center is that deep green that's worth millions of dollars.
And,
so
and you got some of that deep green.
I
was going to say, I have not seen that deep green color. I mean, that is so rare, so gorgeous. And you've got like a little piece out here on the set.
Right, that is from Ming Dynasty. That is a piece of spinach jade, just like
this is from the Ming Dynasty?
Right, just like the Today Special we have.
To touch it.
Oh, just pick it up.
Okay.
It's on a stand.
Okay.
So don't pick up the stand, just pick up the jade itself. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
And then you can move it next to
let me.
No, don't worry about it.
Okay, I'm gonna bring it over here.
Yeah.
All right.
And then you see, now the green jade that you see in that mystical animal from the Ming Dynasty, that's a carving from Ming Dynasty. That is Chinese spinach jade. And the Chinese spinach jade has been sort of mined out. So there are no more. And there were several places in the world that still has nephrite spinach green jade. In my lifetime, you know, even in Taiwan, lately, there are only 2 places in the world. One is Siberia.
I'm so afraid I'm going to break.
The other place is British Columbia. that still have, so that's why we couldn't even do it with one place. The quantity is not enough. So we did it with 2 places, and I want to tell you, the quality that we bring you today on the Today Special is a superb gemstone quality.
Look at that green. It's so gorgeous.
Yeah, it is a dark green. Of course, it shows darker, but during the day, that, of course, is a different color. But this is natural. When you think of jade, you think of jade being green. And this is true, natural green jade. I haven't seen this beautiful of a gemstone quality, and this is from Siberia. Like I said, 2 places, and pretty soon, I don't think there are any more places that will be able to find these things. It's just being depleted. You know, China has been closed for what, 60, 70 years? Because the communist China.
Right.
So the minute that they open, the minute people have money, guess what's the first thing they want to buy?
Jade.
It's jade.
Yeah.
So they start depleting all the jade out of China.
And by the way, we would love to, you know, if you're buying anything, you can stand the line and say hi to us. Stella has been here many, many years, years and years and years, and you've been in the manufacturing, everything business.
I have been manufacturing.
Very first Today Special from Jade of Yesteryear. This is, we don't have like, oh, we have, you know, 20 people that bring us jade. No, it's just Stella.
Yes.
It really, I mean, and it's because of her connections. I mean, I was not invited to the auction in Burma.
Oh, wow.
I didn't get my invitation. You know, this is for
and now
like,
you have connections,
I have a connection.
Yeah.
You guys have a connection in order to get the, you know, honestly, when I see the dark green one, I love that. I mean, right next to each other, you guys decide which one is your favorite, but in person, that dark green looks like $1 million, and it has a beautiful white topaz on either side.
It's like a green glacier.
Gorgeous.
It's like a green glacier.
It is so rich looking.
Right. Jade is like, Chinese believe jade is the only stone that's alive, that is actually have spirit. You know, like trees, water flow, things that lie. They believe jade is the only stone that actually have life in it.
And the deeper the green, the more the...
Oh yeah, the more expensive they are, and the more crisp transparency. You know, it's the 3 C's, almost like diamonds. Now, if you think there are many places that you could find jade, no, there are 6 countries in the world that you could find jade. And there are only 2 countries you could find jade of any quantity that you could sell. And there's only 1 place, which is Myanmar. That's the only place you could find high quality jade, jade-eye. And the other place is Guatemala. I was there. You know, I go everywhere where jade is.
Yeah, how's the jade in Guatemala?
Guatemalan jades are beautiful, and I love Guatemala, but the problem is it's not as pure. You know, they have other minerals in there mixing, or serpentine, or other type of things in there. So it's not pure like these Burmese jade. Oh, I am just amazed.
Yes.
At this,
and by the way, we had 3 choices at the beginning of the day, and we sold out. We had a lavender that was very limited, but that was color enhanced, the lavender.
Correct.
These 2 are natural.
Correct.
This is the natural color. They are not color enhanced at all. A lot of times if you see jade, it's not really jade. It's something else with color. We've been here at HSN for, you know, 40-something years. So when we say this is jade, it is jade. There was actually a story on the news last night about buying jewelry on the internet, and about how people say it's one thing and you get something else, you know, with all sorts of things. We have an entire quality assurance department that every single thing that we sell, it is what we say it is. And we're governed by the FCC.
Yeah, and we send it to GIA for checking. We have to send the pieces to GIA for checking. And also I know Jay, and people say, how do you know? It's like, you know, I've been dealing with jade for at least 40 years in my life, and I see the price
You're
rise.
one of the world's foremost authorities on jade. I mean, there's not a lot of people that know more than you do about jade.
I'm amazed at what I think of. Oh, I'm now the expert? Then I look at my age. Yes, by now I should be an expert. You know, somebody that spent so many hours and years in jade. The important part is my love for jade. And I want to tell you the reason HSN chose me to be the only jade vendor at HSN is because this is a style that there's no one globally make it in silver and make it at that price point, and the beauty and the class of it is unbelievable. When they saw Jade of Yesteryear, they decided, that's it. That's all we want to do is just Jade of Yesteryear. There are no comparison from the souvenir stores and from the Jade I usually see.
Right, and also we have Protection Plus available. If you're buying your ring, we have a 2-year plan for $6.95. If you're rough on your jewelry, I just wanted to mention that briefly. The way there, it's powered by Allstate Company, Square Trade, but it was so affordable at $6.95. I'm always like doing things, so I just thought I'd mention. I'm not delicate. I'm kind of klutzy, but I love green. I love, it's one of my favorite colors for fashion.
Look what color you are in.
I mean, both of them, you cannot go wrong. I mean, and I think some people are getting both colors.
Well,
it's natural.
Initially, it was 3. Yesterday, when they first started, people that call, almost 80% had bought 3 pieces because they look at the prices. Is this for real?
Is this for real?
HSN shoppers are very savvy shoppers. These people are, I think you guys probably deserve half of a GIA certification because you really know your jewelry. You compare your price. You know, from here, you get something very special that nobody has the same type of jewelry. And it is a jewelry made to your taste. And I would say, coming from someone that with the jade background as I do, I would think this is as top as you can go on jade, and to make it available to you, I think that's another very hard task.
Oh, and at $49.95, I want to think, if you wanted to add a piece to your jewelry wardrobe, wouldn't you want to add like a rare, beautiful gemstone? I mean, something and we've been here for decades and decades. We've never done a Jade of Yesteryear Today special, mainly because we couldn't get enough quantity.
That's the truth.
But because of this auction in Myanmar and Burma that they invited Stella to, we were able to do our very first one. And the reason why we got the price so low is because we got so much.
I still think the price is too low. It really is.
Too late now.
Yeah, it really is too low. And well, it was at midnight tonight. It's going to go up. It's going to be more of a reasonable price. Right now is a foolish price.
All right, so you'll keep shopping for the Today Special sizes 5 through 11, but we do have a few other gorgeous companion pieces that go back with it. Starting out with the